Okay.
So today I'm going to talk about the black figure amphora and red figure amphora. Next. So two amphoras were basically made with the same techniques of paintings and drawing styles. Since they were made in the same period, they share the same characteristics of archaic art. However, I'm going to focus on the relationship between the reverse and overs and reverse of each amphoras. So first of all, if you look at the two sides of the black figure amphoras, this is the overs and then this is the reverse of this amphora. Here you can see Athena standing alone in the center of the amphora, and each side of her you can see the two roosters standing on the columns, and then those roosters are representing those roosters are the iconic symbols of athletic competitions, since there were lots of entertainments and lots of competitions of entertainments and in the archaic periods in Greece, and one of the cockfighting was one of the competitions for the entertainment. If you go back to Athena, she's holding a spear and shield, and then the shield used to be a certain artist's signature. So, and then you can sort of identify the artists who drawn these paintings on this amphora. Also, as she is holding a spear with her left hand, it sort of gives a movement toward to the right side. And also, not only just the spear, but also if you look up her legs, she's also standing aside, like forwarding her left foot front. So it sort of gives a diagonal or vertical movements. It's sort of like spacing out. And her garments and her helmet is also very elaborated, so you can also assume that she's a specialized god. Moving to the reverse of this black figure amphora, there's three men, and two of three men are wrestling, and then this man is just watching them. As they are wrestling, their anatomies are interacting together, so they sort of makes the movements of spacing out and verticals. And if you see their bodies, their anatomies are making the illusions of space, because his thighs are emphasized as for to emphasize, to indicate that they're it's the scene of competition, athletic competitions. And this bank is a judge of this competition. It is predictable because he's wearing a garment, not unlike those two men, and he's also holding a stick, which is a symbol of judge or teachers. And yes, and this red figure, Amphora, was prized for the musical competitions. And this is the overs, and then this is the reverse. On the overs, there's a young man who's playing the instrument. He's facing up, and then his entire body is also depicted in vertical way. So you can sort of assume that he's singing or playing the music for the goddess or gods in Greece myth. And if you look up, move to the over side. You can also see the judge here, and he's also holding a stick. And you cannot really see the headband, but he's wearing a headband here, as he is in there.
Go on, it's very good. Continue.
And unlike the judge in the black figure Amphora is just standing city, this judge here in the red figure Amphora is pointing out or just stretching his arms in front, so it sort of makes the movement. You can feel that he's it's like the Athena is like making a movement, spacing out. He's also doing that. And however, the big difference between this reverse and overs is that the young man is sort of showing a will of going up to the sky or to the gods, but you can see that judge is trying to just stay on the ground by judging it, and then just present his status. So overall, these are my informations.
Were you able to find out about the gesture?